Making any first time feature is a miracle, making any movie is a miracle. I think we did take a bunch of creative liberties, but I try to stay true to the emotional truth of everything, but I the so Terry is it was Facebook Bob's actual wife. She's become a great friend, and their daughter Alora is the cashier in the hardware store.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
so she
Hmm.
says your dad got it. So they came to set. It's been really beautiful. They're coming to some of the screenings when they can, which is beautiful. She's not a scrapbooker, but my childhood friend's mom was a scrapbooker, and my family, I feel like my dad didn't. I'm going off on a tangent here, but my dad didn't care for my childhood photos or anything. He actually gave them back to me in a garbage bag, and whereas my all of them, like every single one in a garbage bag. Whereas my friend's mother, whatever photo she had of me wound up in their scrapbooks. So I had this feeling of like one person's trash is another person's treasure kind of, and so I put that into the relationship as just a way to kind of visually show what I was feeling of how look at Terry and Bob are so kind to me, real life Terry and Bob are so kind to me, whereas like people who've had me their whole life, or one person that had me his whole life, like wasn't being kind to me at all, and yeah, we definitely learning to separate yourself from your trauma and realize this thing happened to me, but it is not who I am, you know, and how do I find the community and the people to help me heal from that so that I can see who I truly am, because the chances are who you truly are is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful human being. He didn't expect anything of me. He was just kind for the sake of being kind, which is, something that we need to keep doing in life, and reminding each other that how much power that has, how much power we have in our small acts of kindness. Easy to think that we don't matter a lot, but everything we do matters a lot, and we don't always see the effects of it. One thing that was pretty key to me is that we're all broken, every single one of us, and none of us alone is going to like save someone else, but we can help people, and our acts of kindness can help people find the light and find the healing within themselves, and so it's kind of a team effort, and through doing that we also heal ourselves, and so I like this idea of everybody in this script is broken in some way, they're dealing with stuff, and I don't like to look at people or look at characters. I like to see them. And I so try to think of what are they thinking, what are they feeling, what are they going through. There was one review that said something, I'm going to butcher it, but it said, that Bob Trevino likes it doesn't wallow in its character's misery, but celebrates the beginning of their healing,
Yeah.
and something like that, or finds its strength in the beginning of their healing. And I wanted that healing to be communal, just like when we watch
Yeah.
the movie, and I want us to feel it together, like they're healing and we're healing, and we can do this together, with kindness and love.